your character.
What's going on, Fluent Crew? So this is a little bit more of a slower paced video that I just felt inspired to throw out there. I guess when you stumble across things that just happen out of nowhere, you kind of wonder how in the world was I fortunate enough to be in this situation. But here's a little background. As you've seen in previous videos, in fact, I put it over here. This video right here was when I unboxed a brand new 50-inch 4K Ultra HD TV directly from Samsung because I took advantage of a buy one get one free buying new cell phones for me and my wife. A 4K Ultra HD 50-inch Samsung TV could easily run you about $1,000, and it's a smart TV as well. So easily could have been $1,000. So fast forward now, and one of my neighbors just randomly texted me the other day and was like, "Hey man, I got this computer I don't need. It's not doing what I really wanted it to do when I bought it. So I went and bought another one. I tried to sell this one with no luck. So I just randomly called you and I was like, hey, you want it?"
Yes!
Scratching my head, I'm like, free computer? Sure, why not? Okay, I mean, I'd be crazy to turn down a computer. I mean, it's a gift. I mean, the dude did it out of the kindness of his heart, and I definitely appreciate it. But then, I actually get it, and I reformat it. It took me like 10-15 minutes to do. Because I'm a bit of a techie. Yeah, just a little bit. But, I mean, I'm a little bit, so it didn't take me long to figure out exactly what's going on. Didn't have a keyboard or a mouse either, so that was really quick to get a spare that I already had laying around, throw it on there, chilling. But took about 15-20 minutes, I would say 10-15 minutes to go ahead and get it on the computer. And then once I got the computer reformatted and was looking at the specs, I noticed that this computer not only is a Lenovo all-in-one computer, which I'll put a picture of that right here, is a touchscreen, which is two things I've always wanted. I've always wanted a touchscreen, flat panel, all-in-one desktop. So I already killed two birds with one stone. On top of it, it has 8 gigs of RAM, which is pretty good for a stock PC. Might update it a little bit later, who knows, might. On top of that, it has 500 gigs of RAM. 500 gigs of storage. Mind blown. I was thinking that it was going to have like maybe 100, 200, something like that. 500 gigs of RAM. Again, startup PC, nothing too bad. It's also a 2014 model, so those specs on a 8 gigs of RAM, 500 gigabytes of storage on a all-in-one Lenovo computer in 2014 would have easily been maybe even somewhere close to $2,000. And he thought he was nice enough, thought of me me of all people was in his thoughts when he was like, "Yo, you know what? I'm gonna bless you with this computer right here, man."
Aww.
Can't believe. Needless to say, I feel incredibly touched and incredibly honored to have been in somebody's thought process to do something so generous, so nice, and whatnot. So, if you're watching this, brother, I appreciate it. But I'm gonna definitely put it into good use, and I owe you a beer or something. Who knows? If you drink, who knows? Whatever you got. But yeah, man, I was really just saying all of that just to, like I said, I feel inspirational. Like something that I am doing must be right. I not to toot my own horn, but I mean like when my mom actually used to teach me that when you're doing what you're supposed to do, grinding hard, doing what you're supposed to do, being responsible and such, people are going to see the effort you're putting into being a responsible, intelligent individual, and good things just happen to you. So that's how that makes me feel like I'm doing something right and I'm moving in the right path. Hopefully, if anyone watches this, they get some inspiration. Keep doing you, keep doing the right thing, making the right decisions and whatnot. Just come on, man. Just do what you gotta do, and things will work out. It might not come when you think it's supposed to happen, but because again, I'm a spiritual person, but it may not happen when you want something to happen, but it's going to happen when it's supposed to happen. And if that specific something that you want to happen doesn't happen, that's because God doesn't want it to happen for you. He's got something else in store for you. Go ahead and work toward that, but continue to do what you do. But a good mind frame to have. One thing that helps me stay focused is thinking on this particular level. If you sit here and you really want something really, really badly and it doesn't happen, and you're like, okay, the normal reaction is to get upset, get frustrated, and whatnot. Hinders progress. Don't let that happen. Don't do it. But if instead you prepare for something that you want, but let's just say, for instance, a job. If that job is something that you really want, that's something you've been working toward. You may have even went to college for it, and that's what you specifically want, but you don't get the job. One of a couple of different things. One of several different things. It wasn't meant for you. Something else is going to come along that's better for you, and it's going to help you that much more. Because God, the universe, is going, something that's promised to you is not going to end up in somebody else's lap. It's not. If it's not meant for you, you don't need it. You don't want it. So when I tell myself, hey, I want this, well, this is something I'm aiming for, but if I don't get it, I'm not going to stress myself out about it because I know that wasn't for me. So therefore, that's how you should go about things. Don't let it get to the point where it hurts you if you don't get it. Be like, okay, whatever. It wasn't for me, so on to the next, and I'll keep on keeping on, and something better is apparently going to come my way. So, you know, don't get frustrated, especially to the point where it starts making you stress out, because stress is a killer and it can really, really mess up your whole vibe. And, you know, stress actually affects you just all over, really. It can even get to the point where if you stress enough, you can mess up your heart, your breathing, your lungs, your mental state, just you all over. So stress isn't worth it. It's not. So I mean, again, I felt inspirational, man. Anybody who watches this, just keep pressing, keep towards your goal. You know, if something doesn't fall through for you, don't let it get you down. Don't let it slide you. Don't let it hinder your progress, because that means you just got to keep on, and something else is coming better in your path. So, and you know, if you have a situation like this that you've run across, feel free to share it in the comments. You know, somebody else may be going through that same situation, and they may learn. And hopefully, this touches somebody. Hopefully, this story, this inspiration, this talk touches somebody and makes them feel better. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Don't forget to turn on your post notifications. Uh, take it easy. Peace.